Hey everyone, so this is a video tutorial about Taylor Swift's hair at the VMAs. I'm going to be doing this look, and these were the kind of earrings she was wearing as well, little droplet earrings, so I'm going to be adding them in at the end and showing you exactly how to achieve this loose crimp bob, and I think it looks really gorgeous and looks really good with the makeup as well, so I hope you like it. Okay, so all we need to do to start off with is create a parting on the side. My natural parting falls on my left hand side, however I think Taylor's is on the right, but I'm just going to stick with my left for the time being because I find it easier to style my hair that way. Okay, so then what we're going to do is take some heat protectant spray, and this is just Tresemme, and spritz it all on. I do 1, 2, 3, and then I do the ends as well. So 3 on the top and about 3 on the ends, and this just protects it from the heat from the ceramic crimpers we'll be using in a second. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to section my hair. So I'm going to take the top bit kind of in like so from your side parting I'd take a couple of inches from either side and then just use a clip to tie it up like that and secure in place. So you've got this at either side, and then what we're going to do is start to style. What I'm using to do this look is my Porcelain Tools Babyliss Pro triple barrel waver. It looks like, well, the packaging looks like that, and I will just show you the waver. It looks like this. It has these really big waves, and it opens like that with the handle. So it just makes these huge waves on the inside, so it's like a big crimper, and it's got 2 prongs on the bottom. This does have 25 heat settings, so I'm going to put this on number 25, and I just picked this up from Argos, I think, for about £20. So you can get one of these, and I just got it just to create really nice summer waves, but this lends itself really well to the Taylor Swift VMAs look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first bit of my hair, and you need sections that are a couple of inches thick, and then just place this on, wait for about 10 to 15 seconds, and start quite close to the root, but not so close you're going to burn yourself obviously, and then release. I'm just going to show you a line of this after I've completed it and just show you what the waves look like. So the heat protection spray is obviously going to protect our hair from that really hot heat, because I've got it on the highest setting, 25 out of 25. I'm not actually sure how hot that is, but it does feel quite hot. You don't want to touch it to your face, it will burn you. Okay, so that's one row. I'm just going to show you what that looks like if I can in the right light. You can see that it's got this big crimp on the side. And then that's basically what we're going to do all over the sections, the section directly underneath this bit we've tied up. You can leave the ends straight and loose, and all the underneath straight and loose, because we're going to just be curling that up in a bit, so it's not too necessary to crimp all those bits as well, because they'll be hidden anyway. So I'll get on with this and show you what it looks like in a minute. Okay, so that really didn't take any time at all, and what you're left with is this crimped wavy look. If you can see that on both sides. I hope you can see that in my light, but all the bottom bits and the underneath is left completely straight. It only takes you a couple of minutes. Undo the top bit. The reason we've done the bit just underneath where I've pulled up the hair is because it gives it a little bit of volume. So I'm just going to spritz this with a little bit of hairspray, the under half, just to hold in place. I don't need a lot because this stuff is really strong and holds really well. Okay, and then what we're going to do is undo this top section, part it, and then this is the important bit, because you don't want to mess this up because it's right on top. So what we're going to do is take a tiny section about 2 inches along the top, wide, not very thick, I only have that much, so you can see it's not that much. And then I'm going to focus this crimper really close to the roots of my hair, like that, without burning myself obviously. hold it in place like that. And then after about 10 to 15 seconds, we are just going to let go. You can see it's already created this big wave in the top. Then we start again. So I take this end here and place it just underneath this crimp. So just underneath here to continue the crimp and make it all even all over the hair, because you don't want crimps that are closer together than others, obviously. You can do this style with pins, I think, and heated pins, but I just prefer using these big wavy crimpers because it achieves more or less the same look and looks really, really pretty, but takes a lot less time. So that is what we've got on that side, this huge, huge crimp. Okay, so this is what everything should be looking like so far. I'll just show you from the top. Really, really big crimps and curls. Spray all of this on top just to set it in place. Just like that. And then what you need are a couple of bobby pins or hair grips, and they just look like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull up the bottom of the hair, because Taylor has a really kind of loose bob. So these bits need to be gotten rid of. That's why we've just kept them straight. So what I'm going to do for this bit is take a section that is a little bit thinner than that. About 2 inches kind of circumference. So it looks about that much. And then I'm just going to twist slightly. And then I'm going to roll up. So it's quite difficult. What I'm going to do for this is pop my fingers into the middle of the roll, like that. I'm only going to pop like 2 fingers and then roll up and under the crimps. And then set in place. This is a hard bit, but if you can just get it right, you just set it in place underneath with a pin, a bobby grip. You can already see a little bit of it's held up. So then we're going to go ahead and take another bit, twist a little, roll around your fingers and wrap around your fingers and just roll up underneath the hair. Set in place with another grip. Like that. You just want to keep it quite loose at the bottom so that it falls underneath your ear, and you want a little bit of hair at the front left loose for a second, because that's got to fall over your ear. So I'm only going to take 4 sections, 2 from the front and 2 from the back, and that will do fine for me. Twist it, roll it, twist, wrap, roll, that's probably the best way of saying this. Twist it, wrap it and then roll it up. Secured, so it's not loose like that at the front. It is slightly secured. So what I'm going to do is just take the very bottom end bit, tuck it like that, because her hair doesn't fully go behind her ear, it just falls kind of half and half, and then just pop a little bobby pin in and push it underneath the hair so it doesn't really show on the top, it's pushed into the hair. Okay, so this is what the look should look like now. The hair should be up in a loose bun all around the back, and it's got crimps all over and no hair kind of hanging down at the front, just pinned back slightly. And to finish the look, Taylor had little droplet earrings in, so I'm just going to take these little love heart ones and pop them in. Okay, so that is the look, girls and guys. That is everything. Taylor Swift at the VMAs, the final look. I hope you like it, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye.